it's not. This is not an excuse to not post this Saturday. I'm definitely posting this Saturday as usual. That's my schedule. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm Shady. Nice to meet you all if you're new. And if you like this video, if you like my content, if you like me, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification to get more videos as they come every Saturday and every other day that I feel like posting. These Shady casts are not like very scheduled, they're very random. Cause more so like a slice of life. If I feel like, you know, telling a story or updating you guys. Like right now I'm gonna update you guys on the Retro Fighter, where it's at now, and what the heck is the Metro Fighter. So far, let's trail back over to Morgan Lee. As usual, it's a normal day for me, Rick Shady, to play an old fighting game. We're getting ready to do the boss and all that fun stuff. And first time doing live action hybrids. So we have the new character. We have the character Rick Shady, played by me. Then we also have Sharky Boy, played by Sharky Boy. He is fine, by the way, if you were wondering if it was actually missing or something like that. He's absolutely fine. He's just chilling at a really, really good friend of mine's house, who absolutely adores Sharky, and I couldn't blame her. He's pretty chill, he's pretty cool, hanging out with stuffed homies. So we have that. Then that leads to the next one, which is ShadyCast 6. Nothing really happens, except that, you know, I don't show everything in ShadyCast 6. I just say, hey, this is why I may not post in another week or two. And then after that, I have Saving Sharky Part 1 of 2, which will be my finale of Marvel vs. Capcom, which I'm gonna call the Marvel vs. Capcom arc, or Onslaught, or the Onslaught arc, because the main villain is Onslaught. So I show what happens after I end recording in ShadyCast 6. I'm chatting with Sharky, thinking about doing comic book reviews. Those are still gonna come in the future. Just don't know when I wanna, you know, introduce those, because fighting games are my niche, and I want to stick to that niche, and as much as possible. And once I like get comfortable and I just start rolling out with those fighting game videos, maybe I'll add, like, you know, a comic book review or comic book talk. Maybe I'll just put in the Shady cast and just talk about that in there. And then we get an ominous voice or ominous laugh and whatnot. And then I introduce a new character, played by me as well, Onslaught. And Onslaught freezes time, prevents me from saving Sharky, steals Sharky and Timmy. Timmy's also okay. He's just chilling over here. Just chilling. Let's see if I can put right there. And Timmy. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. And right now, as well as the new videos that I posted last Saturday, a couple days ago. The Call and Metro Fighter 1. The Call is the transitional video for the Metro Fighter, as well as a introduction to a new character, Rigby. Yeah, they all have Rig because alternate realities. I don't know if you could hear that. It wasn't meant for you to hear. Just figure it out. Maybe I'm hinting at multiple realities, multiple versions of me, but yeah. So Rick Shady calls a friend picks up. And then that leads over to Metro Fighter, which is basically me playing modern day fighting games, more so mobile fighting games, because I think mobile fighting games need to be exposed more. There are fighting game beat 'em ups. There are 4v4 beat 'em up type games like kickers. And then you have Skullgirls. You have Shadow Fight. Just fighting games like that need more exposure, and we need more actually good mobile fighting games, because Injustice and Mortal Kombat aren't really fighting games, nor is Power Rangers or what's another one? Contest of Champions. That's barely a fighting game. It's just a cash in for Marvel characters. Um, so yeah, that's where we're at right now. That's a quick crash course of the Metro Fighter story as we are right now, and I'm loving it. I'm loving doing this. And yeah, so onwards with the Shady cast. Actually, what was it? The same Saturday, I went to the DMV for the first time. Now I know what some of you are thinking. It's about freaking time. You're 18 and you don't drive and you don't have a job. What the heck are you doing? See, I would be cursing right now, but I'm not gonna take that chance because living in my parents' house and I haven't graduated yet, so the last thing I want is to get in more trouble. So, yeah. So we're at the DMV. It's cold as heck. I wasn't really prepared for it, but I'm a polar bear, so it's all good. I'm chill. I'm wearing this jacket, long sleeve shirt, and wearing jeans, stuff like that. Just every now and then, just moving, every now and then, to make sure that I continue having body heat. Move because when muscles move. This is a quick science tip because I love biology. When muscles move, they produce heat. That's why your body shivers when it gets cold, because your body is trying to heat itself up, and also that's why your hands and feet get cold, because all that heat draws back into the core in order to keep your vital organs warm and functioning. So, anyways, back to the story. So we're just waiting and stuff like that. We're behind this one Indian couple, and I'm just thinking about that the box meme, Indian box meme, and I'm trying not to laugh or whatnot because I'm just focused, and they just keep looking back at us what are they doing? Who are they? Are they looking at you? Or let's just stare at them for a good minute or so. But yeah, and then this lady comes out, it's an officer or something like that, and officer for the DMV or whatnot. She's like, if anyone has any questions about their car, registration, whatever's, you're at the wrong place. I'm like, dang, I can already feel the disappointment in many people waiting in a long line. I've never waited in a line that goes outside a building in the cold. I mean, maybe some of you have done it because y'all are iPhone users. I'm an iPhone user, but mine is a hand-me-down. I had a Galaxy Sky before. I would still go back to Android as soon as possible, because that Razr is looking pretty nice. That Motorola Razr is looking pretty nice. That Galaxy Flip is looking pretty cool. Just Androids in general, because they're more versatile and better. A lot more better. I can't talk. Better. What's it called? That, and then, yeah, I've just never waited in a line that long and so freaking cold. But, we get in, and my mom, brings the documentation and stuff like that, and the lady's like, that's the wrong documentation. We don't care. I'm not gonna say names or whatnot because I'm not petty. I just think the story is kind of funny, sad, and disappointing. Funny in its weird way. I find a lot of things funny in weird ways, because I try to stay optimistic and not bitter. But she's like, yeah, and then my mom pulls up the website, right? She makes sure that the website says this, and the lady argues the website argument, and then we end up going out, and my mom's literally angry. She's trying to be smart with me. And it's just, and I'm just quiet, just chilling. I'm like, I'm gonna keep my opinions there, cause yeah, that's a longer story. But yeah, it's just that it was an interesting trip. It was cold. It was quite quite disappointing. And then after that, I was just like sitting, venturing through the internet, and I found something absolutely for shizzling crazy. See, I thought console cross console building, cross console building. In my definition, I think I just made that word up. Is when you put take two consoles, and put them together. Let's say you had an Xbox and a PlayStation, an X Station. There you go. Literally a Xbox and a PlayStation in one. I thought those were all bootlegs and rip-offs and illegal Chinese-made shiz consoles to, like, you know, draw people in to buy that because they don't want to spend $400, $500, $300 on a console, and I can't blame them. I mean, it's pretty expensive. However, kind of reasonable when you think about it because of all the components and everything that goes into it. And you just, you know, it's it's pretty much your money's worth, and you're buying what you've asked for. Like, you gotta do your research, especially for PCs in general, because you could get a PC and it says gaming PC and it can run like absolute shiz, and you're like, I spent $300 on this crap. But yeah, like I saw that and it's a legit thing. I was talking to a really good, the same friend of mine. I don't know if she wants me to say her name, so I just won't for now. So I just won't, because I don't want to embarrass her or anything like that. And like, I talked to her about it, and like, before I even explain it, before I even start texting the words about the story behind it, she says, buy it. I'm like, I didn't even get to explain it. She's like, if you don't buy it, I will. I'm like, so you're telling me? Wait, let me come back real quick. So you're telling me that I won't buy that thing? Dude, I would buy it if I could in a heartbeat. I would be buying it, getting a webcam, putting these two hats on, and saying, "What's up, YouTube? Smash the like button. We're playing the Nintendo Station, the Playtendo. I think it's called the Playtendo. It's literally a Super Nintendo and a PlayStation 1 put together. That's why I'm wearing these hats right now, because that's what I'm thinking of right now. It's incredible." You know, that, and then I'm over here thinking like, yo, is this where crossplay came from? Because if like crossplay came from different companies putting their consoles together, making a hybrid, a PlayStation liking a Super Nintendo, and then they come together and make a hybrid. I think that may have been where like crossplay came from. Anyways, that was absolutely insane. And like, we were talking about it and talking about like, yo, we'd buy it. I mean, I would buy it. She would buy it. I mean, I wouldn't blame her. It's insane. It's there's no words to describe it, really. And then after that, I was talking about this new type of movie that's being made. I don't know if you've seen it before, but it's a vertical film. So basically, take this video, for example, and instead of it being landscape, it's horizontal. Basically, a TikTok, but in a movie. But it's not a TikTok. It's not one of those things. Don't worry. Even though I have a TikTok account and it's a sellout account, I have not made one, and I refuse to make one. I refuse to make a TikTok. I will not sell myself that much to do that. I will go the traditional route, comment on a ton of people's videos, comment on my favorite YouTubers that I'm friends with, and then liking videos, all that fun stuff, going on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat for friends to look at my videos. You need to look at my videos. They're actually pretty cool, by the way, for those that may not have watched them. And the Retro Fighter, by the way, is doing really well. Like 3 of my videos just hit 20 views, and I'm so happy, even though that's not a lot at all. I'm so happy. But yeah, just like imagine, and I'm feeling kind of inspired to do a short film vertically. I just need to like think of an idea that would be appropriate to use for a not like appropriate as in like, oh yeah, think of the kids, but like appropriate to use so that I don't have to worry about, because that's a limited space. So I'm just like thinking, I need to start writing some ideas, or just start writing in general my idea, and then like post it whenever I finish filming and editing and all that fun stuff, because that's gonna take a while. Just like this video, because this is more of a Shady cast than any of them. And then after that, I think, but like before those other 2, like I showed her one of the cutest things I've seen in freaking Twitter, and it was a baby platypus. I've never seen a baby platypus before. And here's a picture. Freaking adorable. I want 20. Even though they're all poisonous. She wants 10, I want 20. They're freaking adorable. And absolutely, they look so squishy and cute and adorable. You can literally hold them in your hand. Like, I'm not kidding. You could hold them in your hand, and they'll just be like, hi. Hello there. But yeah, like, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. This has gone for a while. I've told some cool stories. So yeah, if you liked all that fun stuff, be sure to comment, subscribe, follow all my social medias to get updates as well, because I spam on all 3 of them once I have a video out. I do complete advertising thing for all 3 for all platforms that I have. I also have a Twitch. I haven't streamed in like forevers, a month actually. But yeah, that being said, I will see you all this Saturday in the next video. Goodbye.